Hello and namaste. This is Jewel from Goddess Creative. I've got a new reading for you today. This reading is for Pepe. Never read this this meme coin before. I've never looked at it before. Yes, I've asked Spirit if I should invest in it because obviously it's a name that's come up. Quite frankly, I've asked a few times because there is a lot of hype around, this coin. I think it may have had some good runs just recently. So obviously I asked Spirit, do they think I should invest in this for the short term? And I didn't get guided to do so, so no, I have not. So yes, let's have a look. I've just done meditation for this. I've actually checked this project, and I always check my projects. If you do a coin request reading, whether it's for yearly or whether it's for in the quarters time frame, or even if you request one of my pre-read coins, I will check it over a few days. I don't, you can't get the reading, it takes time for me to do a reading. It normally comes over a period of a couple of days. I'll do the reading so I can double check prices that I'm getting. And, if I getting similar prices, I know I'm pretty much on the money regarding price-wise. Yeah, and so that's how I do my readings. So if I'm getting really conflicting prices, then it takes me a little bit longer to do a coin reading. I've read this over a couple of days. I'm getting very same prices, same energy. So I've just done the tarot reading. As you can see, I've got a spread here. The spread is laid out in yearly because this was a coin request project. To be read in yearly, which means we're looking at first to third quarter. So I look in the now timeline for the next few months. I'm looking in the timeline of the end of the year, going into 2025, like the height of the market. For some projects it'll be the end of the year, for some projects it'll be the beginning of next year, just depending on the project. But I'm looking at the height of the market. That's basically what this column is. The column here is the 2025 column, and then we've got the 2026 column. Okay, so let me read this for you. So what I'm getting right now for this project is the Knight of Cups. So that is nice, passionate yes card for this, for right now. That will be reflected in some of the prices over the next 6 months. Okay, so it is a yes over the next 6 months for this project, regarding getting some move up there. And so this is a positive, good energy. It is moving ahead. It is offers, invitations. It's also taking action. And it is basically a feeling of being swept off your feet. See how the horse is jumping up there. So this is what this project does. It's very much of an energy and a feeling of being swept off your feet with this kind of project. And I think that's why I've asked Spirit over a couple of times, because I've heard the hype of this. Should I invest in it? And so be careful not to get too caught up in the energy of this Pepe coin, because I really am getting that it does have, particularly I asked for a clarifying card and I got the Star card. Now, whilst the Star card is a really beautiful card and it's major arcana, it has come in reversed. So meaning that it does have some lack of creativity there. It does have some energy that is not all positive, it's got some counterproductive energy with the star being reversed, okay? Meaning that it, and I can see it in the rest of the cards as well, it just doesn't have what it needs to have, this particular project, to really carry it to amazing potential. Not saying that it's not going to get some potential in this next timeline. Absolutely, it is going to move up. I've got the Fool card here coming in for the end of the year, in the timeline of the end of the year, which is really positive. The Fool card's a lovely card. It's innocence. It's new beginnings is what the Fool card energy does represent. It's meaning new beginnings in the respect that it's Fool being major arcana is the beginning, okay? So it has got beginning energy, I'm getting, for this particular project, but it's got foolishness and carelessness. This is what the Fool indicates. So I would say the focus would be more on the foolishness and carelessness than the actual new beginning, because it can also, it does mean innocence, it does mean freedom, but it also means lack of commitment is the Fool energy for this particular project. I'm looking in the timeline of the end of this year. Whilst it would have made some gains from now to the end of the year, it does come in with a clarifying card of the Nine of Wands, which is also feeling drained of energy. It has some success and it has learnt from some failure. It's doing some gathering of the strength, but I'm just not getting, like, I just don't get it in the prices. I just don't get it in the cards. I'd like to be seeing pentacles here. There is no pentacles in this spread whatsoever. And so there is a lot of major arcanas, especially in the timeline of 2025. So I would be suggesting, before we even have a look, all right, we'll have a look with 2025. So for 2025 for this project, I am getting the energy of the Devil, okay? So with the energy of the Devil, it does bring in some issues that could be around secrecy, obsession, some possibly dependency or cheating kind of energy. The energy obviously is not overly strength and positive. If I had other really successful major arcanas around it, I would be feeling more positive about this Devil, but I don't. As a clarifying card for the Devil, I got the Tower, right? This is in the timeline of 2025, folks. It's not saying it's not going to have a little bit of move up in the year of 2024, but in the year of 2025, I'm getting the Tower for this particular project, and the prices will be sent to the coin requester and they'll understand that. But what I'm getting is the Tower card, which really does come, it does bring in, you know, chaos, destruction, sudden upheaval, some sort of trauma, unexpected change here in this timeline. Can also even indicate, you know, possible bankruptcy, or just, but it's just basically not positive. It's a no card. This is, you know, this Devil card is a no card, and so is the Hermit as a no card. I got, because I obviously had to ask for further clarification with the Tower and the Devil, like, bring me more understanding, Spirit, and I was given the Hermit. Now, Hermit is very much a reflection card. So what we're getting in, you know, we're getting some soul searching here in this timeline of 2025. It will be contemplation. It will be in soul searching. It will be introspection and soul-searching time for this particular project. All three are no cards in the timeline of 2025 for this project. Look, I could be wrong, but I would have liked Spirit to, you know, to show me more positive cards, but that's not what I got. It's also not what I'm getting with the prices for the year of 2025, okay? There's just going to be so much better projects, all right? Yeah, so that's what I'm getting with it. As I said, you know, I would have liked to seen some pentacles. I've got no pentacles here whatsoever, nothing. Major arcanas here in the timeline of 2025 does make the energy really strong. I've also here, this is the year of 2026, brings in the Seven of Swords, which is all about, you know, some trickery, some deceit, some sort of cheating or theft energy there. This is for the year of 2026. This is carrying, so this is 2025 energy. They don't work it out. They don't resolve it, because 2026 with the Seven of Swords coming up does indicate deceit or some sort of trickery, cheating, theft, some sort of dangerous or risky behavior here. So this energy is not great. Timeline of 2026. This meme coin, it's get in and get out this year is what it is. Of the year of 2024. It's not a long hold project. Seven of Swords in the year of 2026 timeline for this, asking for a clarifier card. I get the Magician. Love the Magician. As you know, Magician came in reversed. Magician coming in reversed really does indicate yet again the repeat of this, what this Seven of Swords is saying. It's saying some sort of trickery, some sort of manipulation, and from higher up as well, because this is a major arcana. So it is illusion, deception, wasted talent, trickery, cunning, manipulation. So what more can I say? I can't, you know, I can't make this up. This is what Spirit gives me. I'm reading what I am getting. I would like to have seen, as I said, better, more pentacles, just a nicer energy or a change of energy for this project, but I'm not getting that. If you're in this project, be in it only really for these next, well, so we're in March right now. So depending on when I release this, probably won't release it for at least probably until the end of March. So it'll mean first quarter will be nearly over by the time maybe over by the time I release this video. I would say that in the next 6 months, this is this here, definitely to third quarter. This is timeline of fourth quarter. Even so, it would be, I would say, yeah, the timing to get out of this would be this fourth quarter is what I'm getting. Well, that's at the moment, you know. I'm going to put this reading up in my pre-reads, of course, and so you'll be able to purchase it there and get prices for it future down the track if you find this video perhaps in second quarter sometime around the Bitcoin halving and this one's getting hyped and pumped. It may be. Wouldn't surprise me if this project it gets even more hyped and pumped and promoted. But yeah, be very careful. What I'm saying, look, this is not financial advice. Do your own research and due diligence before investing in any project. Trust your own intuition above all else. But what I would say, the energy I'm picking up with this project is, do trust your own inner guidance with it. Yeah, if you're in it, be in it for this year. I would be getting out of it by the end of the year. That's just what Spirit has said to me. Yeah. But in fact, Spirit has said to me personally, I've asked can I invest in it? And I get no. And I trust emphatically what Spirit tells me with regards to what I should invest in, because honestly, to date, Spirit hasn't led me astray. Now that I'm sitting in this energetic place of the work that I'm doing, I need to trust emphatically the information that I'm getting, and especially as far as what to invest in. I have to try to move from a place out of judgment and out of greed in relation to my own personal investments, and just learn the energy and understand what the energy flow is on a project. And yes, there would be a lot better projects currently that'll give you greater return and be more supportive, particularly in the energy flow forward. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. I think I've said well and truly enough. Okay, with lots of love and appreciation, namaste.